Hi friends and welcome back. Today we are here to watch Firefly season 1 episode 8 called Out of Gas. I think for once in my life I'm not going to manifest a Zoe and Wash episode. This is me not manifesting a Zoe and Wash episode. Okay, just wanted to make it clear this is me not manifesting it. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want it to happen. Okay, do not give me a Zoe and Wash centric episode and or Wash centric episode. Yeah, Zoe and or Wash. Okay, understood. Anyways, last episode, it was such a fun one. I loved focusing on Jane. That was freaking hilarious. Like, honestly, this show, the way that they deal with comedy, especially for being such a well written drama show, is honestly quite incredible and just fits so into like the Whedonverse from what I've seen. So I'm really enjoying this show. I'm excited for us to see what's gonna happen this time. I wonder. Well, I feel like maybe right now would sort of be a good moment for us to start leaning back into River a little bit. I know that we had a little bit of like a brother centric, brothers, siblings, that's the word. I know that we had a little bit of a sibling centric episode like 2 episodes ago, I want to say, the Zac Efron episode, which was great because we really get to see more of like their relationship, but I feel like in a way it had more of a Simon focus, and I think we're gonna need an episode about River as River so that we can like sort of put things together about her life and understand more of what happened to her in the past. So I wonder if maybe this is it. But I don't know. But I guess we're gonna have to watch to find out. So thank you so much for being here, for watching this. Thank you to all my patron sponsors for making this video possible. And I think we should head into the episode, so let's go. It's going to be such a bummer if this is a Zoe and Wash centric episode, right? Such a bummer. I hope somebody's listening. Universe. Okay. Let's do it. Oh my god, this is such like a beginning of Arrival, my favorite movie ever. Oh!
You buy this ship, treat her proper. She'll be with you for the rest of your life.
Aww.
You paid money for this, sir? On purpose?
Wow. Come on, seriously, Zoe, what do you think?
Honestly, sir, I think you got robbed.
Robbed?
Oh.
Ship like this, be with you to the day you die.
Because it's a death trap.
That's not...
Ouch.
And try to see past what she is and onto what she can be.
What's that, sir?
Freedom is what?
I meant, what's that?
Oh, yeah, just step around that. I think something must have been living in here. Small crew. They must feel the need to be free, take jobs as they come.
Get her running again.
Yeah.
She sees the vision.
So not running now.
Not so much. But you will.
It's okay. Oh, that's so cute. Don't cut to him like dying. Oh. Oh, gosh. That's not a great intro. I'm a little bit worried. We're starting off very intense right now. Like that intro, like the very beginning with the empty ship just makes it seem like they all died or something, which like obviously they're not going to pull something like this in a TV show, but it's just unsettling to hear that music with just no one there at all. Anyways, I'm excited to figure this out, and I wonder if the whole episode is going to be following down this like flashback route, or if it was just this intro to like make it hit harder. But it would be interesting to get to see more flashbacks. So maybe instead of getting my Zoe and Wash centric, I'll get my Zoe and Mal centric episode in a flashback format. I don't know.
No! That is not true.
Oh, even River's like laughing and smiling.
Shepherd Book was just telling us funny stories about his life at the monastery.
Miss out on all the fun. And all the food, too, apparently.
Just who do you think you're married to?
Aww.
I love my wife.
I love your wife too, actually.
It's your turn. Now you tell us a funny story about being a doctor.
Funny story.
I don't know if it's super funny.
And then he's, complaining of.
Inara, she's got to have some funny horror stories.
Inara?
Funny and sexy. You have no idea. And you never will.
I love her.
Aw, come on, Nara.
But
Who'd
also
know?
poor Simon. They just...
Companion doesn't kiss and tell.
So there is kissing.
Care to make the first incision, Dr. Tan? Happy birthday, Simon.
Day is a vestigial mode of time measurement based on solar cycles. I didn't get you anything.
A fresh warrant for your arrest came up over the cortex. Had your birthday. Passed right to it.
Good enough.
Come on, Doc. Give a good blow.
I'll go check it out.
Fire.
Eee. Oh my god, Zoe! Holy shit, she was like... She threw herself to save her? Oh! How does that even happen?
Zoe's been badly hurt. I need my medical supplies.
I let you through. We all die.
When I said a Zoe-centric episode, I did not mean an episode where she dies. But, like, she is not. There is no way. Interesting. How does that happen?
Shock. GCS is 4. I need to bring your vitals back.
I can't believe she sacrificed herself for Kaylee. I love you, Zoe.
I need you up in the engine room figuring out what caused this.
She ain't moving. Serenity's not moving.
Oh.
Which is why we need to suss out what it was happened so we can get her going again, right?
Yes, Captain.
That's a good girl.
Aw. That's interesting that in a way both her and Simon are doxers, like fixers, right? That was nice mission for her.
Wash, I need you on the bridge.
Zoe's hurt. I'm not leaving her side, Mal. Don't ask me again.
I wasn't asking. I was telling.
Oh gosh, he was
We're
telling.
gonna get to that bridge, and you're gonna get us back on our feet.
Damn. I love how Mal is like most times doing the right thing, but the way he goes about them is dicey.
Shouldn't be a problem at all.
Oh, a flashback. But a flashbacky episode really does make it seem like a character is gonna die.
Great, ain't he?
I don't like him.
What?
Something about him bothers me.
Aww.
And we need us a pilot.
I understand, sir. He bothers me.
Look, we finally got ourselves a genius mechanic.
A genius mechanic.
No one's ever called me that before.
That's not Kaylee. What the hell are you?
Pure adrenaline.
Okay, why is he alone? Like, where did the rest of the people go? Why is he alone in the ship? Oh. Is this a good idea? Mal, think things through. Is this a good idea? I don't know if this is a good idea.
Zoe gonna be okay?
You let the doctor worry about Zoe.
Catalyzer on the port compression coil blew. That's where the trouble started.
Okay, I need that in Captain Dummy Talk, Kaylee.
We're dead in the water.
Can you fix it?
I could try.
Just get us to limping. That's all I need.
Well, it's worse than just the coil.
How can it be worse?
Main life support's down on account of the engine being dead.
So what are we breathing?
Whatever got pumped into the Atmo before the explosion shut it all down.
How long?
A couple of hours, maybe.
Maybe.
And then we won't feel nothing at all.
Oh, great. Remind me never to, like, go to space. Not that I need the reminder, but that makes me so claustrophobic. I can't.
How is she?
She's still unconscious, but her vitals are strong.
Okay, she's stable. We'll take it. She's good.
But as long as her condition remains like this, she'll outlive us all. She's using less oxygen. I always thought the name Serenity had a vaguely funereal sound to it.
Really?
I just don't want to die on it.
I don't want to die at all.
I think Inara should take her little thingy and just go. Take your pod and go.
Don't be afraid. That's what it says. Don't be afraid. But you are afraid. You're afraid we're going to run out of air, that we'll die gasping. But we won't.
I trust her.
We'll freeze to death first.
River, that okay. Not the comfort I was expecting from her.
Pointless.
I'm getting a little weary of this attitude wash.
I guess the news that we're all going to be purple and bloated and fetal in a few hours has made me a little snippy.
It's possible someone might pick up that signal.
No, it's not possible. You wanted us flying under the radar, remember? Well, that's where we are. Out of range of anyone or anything.
Make the signal go further.
Can't make it go further.
Not if all you're gonna do is sit around here and whinge about it. Give the beacon a boost, wouldn't it?
But even if some passerby did happen to receive, all it would do is muck up their navigation. They'd be forced to stop and dig out our signal before they could even go anyplace.
That sounds good, no?
Well, maybe I should do that then.
Maybe you should.
Okay, good, fine.
What do you two think you're doing? Fighting at a time like this. You use up all the air.
Yeah, but you're also breathing very heavy. I'm very observant of all their breathing.
What's this I hear about yet another delay? And us up in the name of...
Master?
What?
Who even is the woman?
When we landed, you said you needed a few days to get us space-worthy again, and is there something wrong with your bunk?
She likes engines.
They make her hot.
No can do, Cap. Secondary grab boot shot.
No, it ain't. Ain't nothing wrong with your grab boot. Grab boot's just fine. Hello.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
I seen the troubled plain as day when I was down there on my back before. Your right couple's bad. Right here.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is how they meet. That is insane.
Better to just take your G-line, plug it straight into the port pin lock. There.
I love you.
You got much experience with a vessel like this?
I never even been up in one before.
Want it?
For how long?
Long as you like. Long as you can keep her in the sky.
You offered me a job?
Well, what?
What job?
Don't
cute.
leave without me.
What do you need two mechanics for?
I really don't.
Oh my gosh.
I'm real sorry. Should have kept better care of her.
Okay, I cannot be having this from you right now. We got work to do, Dog Mom.
Here. But it don't fit no more.
Well, you gotta figure a way to make it fit.
Sometimes a thing gets broke, can't be fixed.
You wanna keep breathing, don't you? So do I.
No pressure or anything. Oh, that's what he's holding. The little thingy to make the engine run. That's a lot of timelines happening this episode. I feel very overwhelmed. Oh. How did he make it fit now? Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh. That's not great.
Instead of focusing on what we don't got, time to talk about what it is we do. And what we got are two shuttles. Short range, won't go far. But each got heat, and they each got air. Lasts longer than what's left on Serenity.
Long enough to reach someplace?
No.
Where will we go then?
Far as you can get. We send both shuttles off in opposite directions. Better's the chances of someone getting seen, maybe picked up. Shepard Book, Kaylee, Jane. You'll ride with Inara in her shuttle. Doc, you and your sis will ride with Wash and Zoe, seeing as how Zoe still needs some doctoring.
What about you?
And he'll stay.
4 people per shuttle. That's the arrangement. Evens the odds.
That's why he's alone.
I'm staying with Serenity.
Captain.
We sent out a beacon. Even managed to boost it a little.
Damn.
Fly smart. Don't push too hard. Shuttle life supports will last you a good long while.
Mel,
Are they finally gonna?
you don't have to go down with your ship.
She ain't going down. She ain't going anywhere. As far as your security deposit goes, that I might have to owe you. Well, here she is.
Oh my gosh.
She's space-worthy, just like the rest of Serenity is.
No need to sound so defensive, Captain. I prefer something with a few miles on it. There are a few things I would require from you. The foremost being complete autonomy. This shuttle would be my home.
You'd get your privacy.
Under no circumstances will I be servicing you or anyone who is under your employ.
I'll post a sign.
You're gonna rent this shuttle to me, and for 1/4 less than your asking price.
And you figure you'll be getting this discount. Why, exactly?
You want me. You want me on your ship.
Do I?
He does.
I can bring something that your surveyor or any of the other fish you might have online can't. A certain respectability.
Respect
And
him.
based on what little I've seen of your operation, I suspect that's something you could use.
If you're so respectable, why are you even here? A registered companion on a boat like this? What are you running from?
I'm not running from anything.
If it's alliance
That's a
trouble
good
you got, you
point,
might want to
actually.
consider another ship. Some on board here fought for the independence.
The Alliance has no quarrel with me. I supported unification.
Did you? Well, I don't suppose you're the only whore that did.
Oh, one further addendum. That's the last time you get to call me whore. Let me do that. You never could operate this thing.
Oh my gosh.
And try not to talk.
Say it.
Talking uses up air. Ain't no need for it.
Mal,
Yeah.
come with us.
Can't.
Mal, you don't have to die alone.
Everybody dies alone.
Thought he was gonna say wouldn't be alone. He'd have Serenity. Oh my god, are they really not gonna kiss? Like a goodbye kiss? They're not.
When your miracle gets here, you just pound this button once, it'll call back both shuttles.
Go see your wife.
My advice is
Oh my
seal
god,
up everything
it
tight.
looks like a corpse.
I prepped a suit for you. It's hanging in the foredeck.
I won't be needing it. But thanks.
Put on the suit if you need it.
Well,
Say what's stuck in your throat, Inara. Say it. Let it out. Please. These two. Damn. We didn't even get to see him, like, say goodbye to Kaylee. Goodbye. This is... Okay. Someone. Oh. Oh.
Fireflies ready.
Wake up! No, please tell me he didn't miss it. Don't go back to sleep. Okay. Are they getting... Oh my god, is that like a tow truck?
But you do understand, I can't invite you aboard my vessel. I don't know you. Your compression coil, you say? It was a catalyzer. Well, it is possible we might have some that could do you. How can I know for certain your story's true?
Oh my god.
Ambush could be waiting for me and my people on the other side.
Look at his face.
I don't expect to see any weapons when we board. And I do expect to see that engine part before I open the door.
Oh gosh. Oh, so, but they're gonna betray him though if he's bleeding. What the hell, tow truck people?
Is this what you meant by ambush?
We're just verifying your story.
You find anybody on board not supposed to be?
You shoot him.
I thought we were going to be reasonable about this.
Reason. He's gonna talk to us about reason now.
yeah, that's a joke.
Which one you figure tracked us?
The ugly one, sir.
Could you be more specific?
Do we look reasonable to you?
Well, looks can be deceiving.
Not as deceiving as a low-down, dirty deceiver.
Well said. Wasn't that well said, Zoe?
Tell us where the stuff's at, so I can shoot you.
Offering to shoot us might not work so well as an incentive as you might imagine. You kill us, you'll never find it.
Found you easy enough.
How much they paying you?
Ha! That's how he gets him.
7% straight off the top.
7. Huh.
What?
Does that seem low to you?
It does, sir.
7% standard.
Okay. Zoe, I'm paying you too much. I'm sure you're treated very well. You get the perks, got your own room. No? You share a bunk.
That one.
Really?
Jane, this ain't funny.
It's a little funny.
We'll see to it you get your fair share. Not no sad 7.
Private room?
Jane!
Your own room, full one of the kitchen, whole shot.
I ain't asking.
Shut up. A bigger room.
Oh, Jane. He's consistent, at least.
You know, anything that's worth anything is really right here in this cargo bay. So you take a look around, decide what you think is fair.
Already decided. We're taking your ship.
Oh my god.
And we're gonna pilot this pilot.
Where did these assholes come from?
We'll get it as far as.
Yep.
Leave the catalyzer.
Oh.
Do as he says.
Take your people and go.
But he lost it. He dropped it, and I don't know where.
You would have done the same.
We can already see I haven't.
That's so true. Damn. What a dick. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, that's way too many steps. I thought he was just gonna have to put it in. Okay. Now make it spin. Nice. Okay, now let's just hope all the rest of the people didn't die. Okay, Molly, you have to make it to the button. Don't collapse. I really said don't collapse. I know I said it. Oh!
Come with us.
Everybody dies alone.
They found him. She's awake.
I thought we'd lost you.
Robin, right here. Boss, you okay?
Yeah, Mal, I'm fine.
You got a thing in your arm?
Yeah.
I thought I ordered you all off the ship. I call you back?
No, Mal, you didn't.
I take full responsibility, Captain.
She brought them back.
We'd have been back first if there's something wrong with Nara's shuttle. Smells funny.
I told you that's incense.
So you say.
We fixed the ship. Good work.
Thanks.
We learned from the best.
Y'all gonna be here when I wake up?
We'll be here.
Aww.
That's good.
He's sappy.
You buy this ship, treat her proper, she'll be with you for the rest of your life. Hey, son.
Oh my gosh. Ah, that's so cute. Oh my god. I feel like this episode also needs to be named Serenity, which I know is like, we can't do that because we already have an episode in a movie named Serenity, but this is such a Serenity episode. Wow, I mean, it's so interesting the way that they were doing so many different like timelines, you know, like past, present, not future. Nope, it's not past, present, future. Past, you know, less past and present, you know what I mean? It was just, that was really interesting to get to see all their backstories, like a flashbacky episode where we get to see how all of them ended up there is so interesting. I really like that. I really like that because their entrances into the show are all, yeah, I was trying to think. We got all of them now, I think. We didn't really get to see, we know the backstory in between Mal and Zoe. I guess we didn't get to see them meet, but the fact that we get to see all the rest, the fact that Zoe doesn't like wash, like this is really, really cool. I really like these types of episodes where we get to have some more backstory. I think they found a way to make it pretty interesting. And I love that she comes back for him. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Honestly, I can't believe Maul would like stay with the ship, but I also can, you know what I mean? But it's so crazy to think that he would like, because I feel like he's putting his life on the line for the ship, you know what I mean? Because otherwise he would have just abandoned the ship and just left, and so, you know, lost cause or whatever, but he wanted to stay with the ship. He needed to stay with the ship rest of his life. So that's crazy. And I mean, I don't think they're gonna kill Maul at the end of the show. That would just be ridiculous. But if they were, I'm 100% certain when this man dies, he would die in the ship. But honestly though, I need to have a chat with these writers because it is so not okay when you join flashback episodes with someone getting very injured. That's not a great combo. Many times that is the episode where you say goodbye to a character. You know, when you start being very flashbacky and when someone gets hurt, you know that that character's going bye-bye. So this was not very comforting for me when I asked for Zoe episode. This is absolutely not what I meant, and it doesn't count because she was like out of it for most of the episode. But I love that when she comes back, she's such, as we would say in Portuguese, a kinga. She was such a queen, so to say. It's not a real word. Anyways, she was so awesome when she like, you know, gets back to herself. But I can't believe that they would put me through this anxiety. I mean, I figured that she wasn't gonna die, but I feel like I've seen the Whedonverse, you know, just my experiences with Buffy and Angel is that many times you think these shows are not gonna do things, and they're like, just kidding, yeah, we are. So I've kind of like still trying to learn the boundaries of Firefly, and I feel like at this point I'm a little bit more afraid than I should be about stuff like this because I'm like, I don't know, what if they decide, you know, I don't know, Gina Torres has been on like every TV show that has ever existed. What if she was like, okay, I'm done with the show, time to go into the next one? I don't know. I was worried for her. I was worried because I feel like I would have been, I don't feel, I know, like I would have been so pissed off if we had lost Zoe right now. But I really like the way that Maul like took command and like got he saw the people who needed his help, like Kaylee and Wash, and like got them to do other things that were important, and got them away from that situation because I think that was important. And even though he had to like really, I would say, almost be rude about it, like, you know, to Wash, they needed to have a whole confrontation. I think it was necessary, and I think it was right to get him out of the room. So, you know, Maul will work on the execution maybe sometime, but I think his head, like his heart, is always in the right place. Is what I think. And I feel like the tension in between Maul and Inara right now is popping off. It's like going off the charts. I feel like, yeah, ever since the episode where he gets fake married, you know, I think their tension has been rising a lot. And so this episode, I was so waiting for her to do like a declaration of love or to like kiss him goodbye or something, you know, and like if she didn't come back, which of course they were gonna reunite, but I was thinking maybe they were gonna do like, you know, a sort of a goodbye in case that they didn't. And now I'm just like anxiously waiting for these two to get together. But the fact that we only have a few episodes left of this show makes me feel like they're gonna be more of a slow burn. I feel like at the most we'll get a kiss. If we didn't get a kiss here, I think at the most we'll get a kiss maybe in the last episode of the show, and that's it. Because I think they're really gonna play this one slowly, which is killing me, but it's fine. But also, I did really like the connections between Simon and Kaylee this episode. I just feel like that was fun. The fact that they both get to like fix things, and I love how she did the little chocolate-ishy, not really cake for him. Like that was so adorable. It was a really fun episode. It was good to see these people deal with a situation of crisis, and honestly, Maul, like I feel like there are people who would say things like, yeah, I'll stay with the ship, like I'll stay behind or whatever. And then there are people who would actually do it. And there's a very big difference. And so the fact that he would just go through with it, I'm still, wow. And I like that it wasn't like an easy fix because, you know, this felt like a very big episode. It felt like a lot of things were happening. And so I think it would have been a little bit anticlimactic if, like, you know, 2 minutes before the episode ends, it's like, oh my god, someone came in and gave him the part. Now they're all happy and back together. You know, I think the whole tension of being double-crossed by people not wanting to help and only wanting something in return, you know, shots fired and all. I think that really works. Like, I think it adds up with like the tone of the show, where like of how these people don't necessarily deal with the nicest or more like very ethical people, you know. And so I think this whole idea really worked for me, of those people trying to betray him, trying to get the ship, and the fact that he would like die to protect that ship is amazing. So yeah, I think it was a really good episode. Once again, this show doesn't seem to hit. This show just doesn't seem to like miss. Like, they know what they're doing and it's working. So let's read the title of the next episode. Okay. Ooh, next episode's called Ariel, which, like, why would I not think of a mermaid? But Ariel, that's probably just going to be a character. This feels like our Mrs. Reynolds or whatever type of episode, where we get someone new to come into the ship for some reason. I'm going to guess we're going to meet Ariel. Maybe she can sing really well and she seduces everyone, something like that. I don't know. I will see you guys in the next one though. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Big hugs. Lots of love. And see ya.